You know what time it is. Let me see who can get ready.
Oh, let me get my money.
All right, let's go. Let's get ready.
Oh yeah, the money's.
All right, see who's ready. Must have your tools ready, detectives. Let me see. Let me see those detective tools. All right, get those detective tools out for me. All right, let me see. We have 2 detective tools. What are they? All right, clap once, clap twice. All right, so today I'm looking for a detective that I can hire. And my detective today, I'm looking for 3 things. What am I looking for? 3 things. Okay, I'm looking for you to be ready. Tell me how we can be ready when we're doing a close-up reading. How can we be ready? Yes, ma'am. You're going to have your pencil highlighter ready for you to become a detective. You're also going to be focused in on your what? Paper. Your paper, your text. Very good. All right, I want you to be responsible. Now, to get paid today, I need to be able to see that you are keeping up with Miss Waters. So you're responsible for keeping up with me. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
All right, and respectful. Remember, if you are being respectful, that you are looking at Miss Waters at all times and you are showing me that you are ready. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, I am Detective Waters. Today we have an investigation. The name of our passage is called Native Americans of the Plains. Now, yesterday we looked at this and we went through and we organized all of our images and all of our paragraphs. So we figured out all of that evidence that we're going to use to help solve our what? Our crime, our mystery. Very good. All right, so today we're going to be practicing annotating with you, annotating, not Miss Waters, but who? You. All right, so we're going to begin by paragraph 1. So everybody look at paragraph 1. Put your fingers there for me, please, detectives. Oh, all right, let me see who's there. All right, so today we're going to be reading, and Miss Waters is going to ask you to do 2 things. How many things? 2. Oh, detectives, how many things?
2.
All right, so we're going to underline. What are we underlining? Who can tell me? Yes, ma'am. Important what? Important words. Very good. And I'm going to be circling. What am I going to be circling? Yes, Liam. What am I going to circle? Help him out, Maddie. Oh, I'm going to circle anything I have that I do not know. Any words that are difficult, correct? All right, so remind me, what are we doing, detectives? First thing? Underline. And circling words. All right, so clap once. Clap twice. Detectives, put on your thinking caps. Here we go. Reading is what?
Thinking.
All right, so here we go. Some Native Americans. I'm ready, Todd. You ready? Some Native Americans during the 1800s were hunter-gatherers. Many of the Native Americans living in the Plains region, however, were not. At least they weren't at first. The grasslands of the plains extended from central Canada south to Mexico and from the Midwestern United States westward to the Rockies. The plains are flat and dotted with trees. The Native Americans who lived on this land were farmers for centuries. They grew most of their own food. They also gathered wild fruits and nuts and occasionally hunted bison, a type of buffalo, always on foot. At the end of a hunting trip, they returned to the same home they lived in year-round. Okay, so detectives, first thing we're going to get is our highlighting tool. Get your highlighting tool. All right, you're going to go back through this passage with your table. You're going to think about what might be important in paragraph 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, your partners are going to be making sure that you are annotating. Are you ready? Let's go through. Let's find things that are important. Let me hear it. All right, come over here. All right, let's talk about what's important. What's important? Avery, what do you think is important? You think Americans during the 1800s did what? Were hunters and gatherers. Does everybody agree that that's important?
Yeah.
All right, so we're highlighting. Everybody highlight it. Good job.
This.
Ooh, gatherers, I like it. Got a good job. All right, let's go to our next thing. What else might be important in this passage? In this paragraph, what else is important? What do you think?
I think importance is Native Americans live in Plains.
Oh, very good. So he thinks the locations of the Plains region is important. So everybody going down to the Plains region. Are you ready? Going down to the Plains region. The Plains region. That's important. Good job. Very good job. On foot. Ooh, I like it. All right, what are we looking at up here? What do we think else is important?
Native Americans and
How about that they were farmers? Do we think that's important?
yes.
Oh, Angel, share with your group. What do you think was important, Angel? They're always what, Angel?
On foot.
On foot. Oh, good job. All right. Always on foot. I love it. Great job. All right, clap once. Clap twice. All right, so in this paragraph, I see a lot of people who highlighted some things that are important. Who can tell me? Todd, what's one thing that you found that was important in this paragraph?
The Rockies.
The Rockies. All right, he felt like the location of the plains was important. He said that they were located near the Rockies. All right, what else might be important? Yes, Liam?
Always on foot.
Always on foot. Very good. Detective Liam, I think you're going to earn some money today. All right, Sincere, what do you think was important? Let me see what word was that. Oh, the word occasionally. Now, very good. Occasionally they hunted. Great job. All right, so here's what we're doing now, detectives. You're switching out your tools. Switch out your tools. Those pencils, please. All right, looking at this passage, this paragraph again. All right, we're going to go back through this time and circle what?
The hard.
The hard words, the words that we aren't quite sure about. All right, so skim that paragraph and circle any words that you feel are difficult words. Skim through there, see if you see any difficult words. Any difficult words?
No, ma'am.
Good job. I see a lot of detectives working hard over here. Good job. Good job, Detective Levi.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that is a very good one. Good job, Detective Madison.
Make sure you raise your hand for this one, because that one's a good one.
Oh, look at you, Detective Bentley. Let me see it. Good job, bud. Good job. All right, and here we go. And clap once. Clap twice. All right, who's ready? Detectives, everybody ready to share? All right, share one of your vocabulary words that you thought might have been difficult. Maddie, what was one of the ones, Detective Maddie, what was one of the ones you thought were difficult? All right, she says occasionally. Does anybody agree with her? Occasionally might be a difficult word. All right, do we know what occasionally is? All right, well, Miss Waters is going to read this. Are you ready? So everybody find the word occasionally for me. Find the word occasionally for me. All right, I'm going to read through this sentence real quick, and we're going to see why the author might have used this word. Why might the author have used the word occasionally? All right, they grew most of their own food. They also gathered wild fruits and nuts and occasionally hunted bison. Why would they want us to know that they occasionally hunted bison? Why would they want me to know that? Detective Leon, why do you think that?
So then you'll learn more about it.
Okay, we do want to learn more about it, but why would they use the vocabulary word occasionally? Why would they say occasionally they do this? Lillian?
So they do it a lot?
They did not do it a lot. So actually they did not do it a lot. They did it when? Occasionally, not very often, right? So if it's occasionally, it's not very often. All right, let's see another vocabulary words that Miss Waters saw. I saw a lot of people actually circled the word westward. Westward. What do you think the word westward means? Does actually got one of those words in there that we've been talking about in social studies. Westward. What do you think it means? Detective Cammy, what do you think westward means? Which way do you think we're going to be moving?
West.
Correct. So westward means that they expanded towards the west. All right, everybody ready? Detectives, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Detectives, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're going down to paragraph 2. Let me see you there. Fingers to 2. All right, here we go. Detectives, we're on 2. All right, some Plains people always kept their agricultural way of life. The Missouri River gave enough water for them to remain successful farmers. But around 1750, other Plains people's lives changed forever because a new animal became available to them. And what animal was that, boys and girls? Horse. All right, so detectives, we're going to get our detective tool for highlighting. Grab your highlighter. All right, we're going to highlight what we think might be important in this passage, in this paragraph. All right, let's see. Ooh, I heard that word. Clint, ooh, you're going to get some money today. Detective Clint, you're going to get paid today. Let me see. Oh, I think those are very, share those with your group. All right, can we talk with our groups and see other words that y'all found that were important? I think that one is important. Kenzie, what'd you say was important? The Missouri River, okay. Because they do rely on that one, right? All right, what else was very important here? I see a word that's being repeated here. What word do you see that's being repeated here?
That is a spelling word.
Oh, we do see horses. Yes, horses is repeated throughout our passage. But what about agriculture and farm? Do you see farmers and agriculture? All right. Very good.
What you got, Jamie?
Good job. What did y'all say? Oh, very good. All right. All right, we're going to switch it out real quick. We're going to grab our pencils. We're going to grab our pencils. What are we doing with these?
We're gonna circle
Circle the words that we might not understand, because today we are focusing on vocabulary. So circle the words we might not understand.
We're not coloring over the words.
What's another word
Ooh,
in paragraph 2 that
successful.
you
I
can
like that.
describe?
Available.
The
Good
word that
job.
you want to
this one.
Okay, well, you know what that word is?
Change. Yeah.
Agricultural. Yeah, that's a hard one.
So
That is a tricky one.
I think that's what it's called.
What's the word you
Good
think
job.
since it's hard?
Good word.
This one.
Agricultural. Yeah, that is a tough one, isn't it?
I like it. Good job.
How about that one? You know that one?
All right, clap once. Clap twice.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
All right. So anybody want to share one of their words that they thought was a difficult word? And maybe we can discuss why the author may have used that word. All right. What word did you say, Detective Avery? Available. So it was not until at this point that horses were available. Why do you think our author would use the word available? It says, I'll read the sentence. Are you ready? Last sentence to paragraph 2. Everybody's fingers there? Last sentence to paragraph 2. Last sentence to paragraph 2. All right, it says, other Plains people's lives changed forever because a new animal became available to them, the horse. So who can tell me what available means? Available. Yes, Detective Kennedy.
Something that you can do.
Something that is now, that you can now have. Very good job. Now that you can do, they can now ride these horses. Good job, Kennedy. All right, so if I say that it's available to them, why would the author want me to know now that horses are available to them? Why would they have chose that word today? Why would they have chose that word today? Levi, why do you think they would chose that word today, Detective Levi? The word available.
Because if it's not available, they could take it for free. So if it were available, we would have got paid.
All right.
They got paid.
So So now it's available when before it was not, and our author wants us to know that this has actually changed and affected their lives. All right, very good. So here's what I'm going to get you to do with your table. So today I'm going to look at paragraphs 1 and 2. All right, you're going to look at those and you're going to zone in today. We're going to see if we can come up with any questions we might have about these two.
So we can.
Are there any questions? So who are you going to talk with?
Your
Our
table.
table. Now, I'm looking for a table that I can be, that I can come around with my money for today. So I'm looking for some detectives that are really being responsible today, right? All right, here we go. I want you to talk about questions that you have for paragraphs 1 and 2. Where are we going to write those? Where are we going to write them?
Under it.
Up, clap once, clap twice. Where are we going to write these, boys and girls? Where do our questions go?
On the side.
On the sides or right under it. You're very right. All right, let's go. Get started. Let's see. What questions do you have?
What's your question? Why did they put their I can't hear you.
What was your question you have?
She won't talk loud.
She has questions about horses and what about them?
Why did
Why did
the author
the author want to let us know that they are now available to them? Why would they want to know about horses?
They want us to know about horses. Like one day, if you're in danger, you can like ride them.
Okay, well, let's write down some questions that we might have about paragraphs 1 and 2. All right, Angel, what would be a question you would have about paragraph 1 and 2? She wants to know why our author felt it was important to include horses. What do you want to know here?
Why do people's lives change forever?
Why? How did their lives change forever? Very good. Oh, I love that one. All right, what was your question, Jorlia?
What was your question again?
I like that question. Detective Jorlia, what was your question? Why are they now stopping farming? Why did they switch from farming? That's an awesome question, Jorlia. I love it. Let's see, what's another good question that we had? Last one, let me see. What's it gonna be? Detective Kendi, what's it gonna be? All right, why did they choose to hunt bison? And we actually will find that out before long too. All right, so detectives, you did a great job today. Now, let me ask you a question. What does it take for us to be a good detective? We must do what to this passage? We do. We want to listen. What else do we want to do?
Pay attention.
Pay attention to this text, because remember, if we're not thinking, are we actually reading? No. All right, so you must always be thinking on your reading. Very good job. All right, so clap once, clap twice. All right, it is time for your detective tools to be up, and let's see and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, detective tools are up. Y'all did really good today. Give yourself